Daniel, today's
Yes.
Friday.
Friday night.
Yeah, and since we can't go out for a date, we should try to do something at home.
What do we always order when we go out?
Some pasta.
Pasta. She loves pasta. She loves rice. She's a carb addict. Out of the three, Katie, oil base.
Oil.
It's been long since I've had red sauce, baby. I miss tomatoes.
So today we're gonna do one of my favorite oil-based pasta, which is spaghetti with clams. Wow! Contrary to the popular belief, we don't need to boil the pasta in a lot of water. We just need enough to comfortably boil those noodles.
And that's because we're going to use some of the starch water later to emulsify.
We're gonna salt this water.
Wow, it seems like a lot, right? When you get to that point, add another. No measurements here. When you think you put enough, go into that jar and reach in for another pinch, and that'll be good. Let's just give it a little mix up.
So this is for a date night, so 2-person serving, not 1-person serving and make the other person sad.
And the best cooking time, just look at the back of the package. We want the pasta to be al dente, so we're gonna finish around 1:30 or 2 minutes early than the recommended cooking time. So this says 10, we'll pull it out at 8 minutes. Once water's boiling.
So when we had pasta in Italy, it was all about simplicity.
Yeah.
It's simple but very true to its ingredients and delicious. So that's what we want to do today. 2 cloves of garlic, and we're gonna slice them thinly. Put it aside. And next we're gonna use some pepperoncino.
Just chop them up small.
So you don't have to be this exact, but just to give you guys a reference, this is about half a teaspoon. Today we're gonna use white wine. We're using Chardonnay, but you can use any white wine, so it doesn't really matter. Don't use anything expensive. Save that for a one-on-one discussion.
And what is this cork?
We still haven't got a wine opener.
Yeah, we lost it while we were moving.
Daniel used his brain to open it.
No,
And this is what happened.
I had to use my finger and bloop. Someone said put it in a shoe and do that and bang it against the wall. I did that in college and I broke the bottle, so I know that doesn't work. And then
you came up with a lighter and I was so scared you're gonna fire up the whole house. We're gonna measure 1/3 cup of wine.
Ooh, can you pour me a little glass on the side? Guys,
There you have it.
Katie is not a big drinker, and so naturally I stopped drinking, and I'm so sensitive now. My tolerance has gone down so much. Anyway, I think that's a good thing. Cheers to getting buzzed off a little bit of wine.
In the middle of the day.
Yes. Let's start with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Very good. That's 1, 2. Let's get this on a medium heat. We'll put our sliced garlic in, and then the pepperoncino. And we basically want to get that oil infused with the chili pepper and garlic. Alright guys, and once you smell in the air, it's enough. You don't need to brown this. Put them in. Beautiful. Move them around. And then our white wine. Beautiful. Close it. Nice. And then of course cooking time is going to vary depending on the size of your clams. But let's just wait until they start waking up and open up their shells.
I hope you practice that in real life.
We talked a lot about emulsification, but basically what that is we're going to add some of this starch water and combine it with the fat of the oil. And that's going to produce a cream. Check back in on the pasta.
It's al dente.
It's opened up. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Take the pasta, we'll put it in, and then from here, I want you to raise the heat to a high heat. And you see all that liquid on the bottom?
Yeah.
Let's mix it in so that pasta can soak it up. And then the most important step here, we're gonna put in that starchy water. It's 1, 2. If you don't do this step, don't make the pasta. You could always use more if you need. Want to mix that up. You just want to keep stirring it around. Mix it up. I think we need a little bit more water.
된 것 같기도 하고 안 된 것 같기도 하고. 크리미해진다.
And keep mixing it up, guys. And then we're gonna add a little dose of olive oil. And this splash of olive oil is very important. Olive oil is fat and it really helps this emulsion turn extra creamy. And after about 5 minutes of stirring, well, of course timing may vary, so keep an eye on it. You're gonna end up with this. You see how that sauce is like creamy now? It's stuck on to the spaghetti. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what we're looking for. If you ended up adding a lot more water, you can add a few pinches of salt, get it right. Wow, beautiful. It's just nice. And if you take a look at the frying pan, if you emulsify correctly, it should be left over like cream left over. You see, we can wipe. And in Italy, I know you're not supposed to add any extra cheese to this. We got to keep it simple. But you know what? We got some finely imported cheese from Italy and we can't let that go to waste.
Don't use too much. It's very expensive.
I know, but you know, sometimes we gotta indulge, you know.
Sprinkles of snow. What was the name of the cheese?
Crafte. And then freshly grown, noise. And for pasta, to be honest, make it your own. Whether you want to add some crafte or some very, very expensive, it's up to you. But emulsification, follow that rule. And your partner, your family, they're gonna be big smiles, okay? Alright, there it is. There it is.
To eat?
And look at that pour.
Wow!
Nice and creamy. How is it?
It's perfect, isn't it?
Perfect?
Oh my god.
Second shot, get in there.
This is the taste of Italy. Oh, look at this one, covered in all the goodness.
Oh my goodness. That one's for me, Katie?
Let's see.
Katie, you got cheese on your lips.
Honey, I love